The late summer sun dipped low over the Stowe Recreation Path, painting long golden streaks across the rolling Vermont hills. The air smelled of pine and warm earth as Kendo, a sleek white and gray cat with calm gray eyes, padded confidently along the trail. His tail flicked with satisfaction. He had spent all afternoon chasing drifting leaves, inspecting curious scents, and posing regally for photos taken by Niar, his human companion, an Asian woman with hijab. Niar adjusted her light hijab as a soft breeze rustled through the maples. She smiled down at Kendo, who strutted ahead as if he owned the entire path. "Last walk before we go home," she said gently. Kendo meowed in response, half complaint, half agreement. He wasn't sure he liked the idea of leaving the peaceful place he had claimed as his temporary kingdom. They paused at a wooden bridge overlooking a small stream. Sunlight danced on the water, and Nia leaned on the railing, her eyes thoughtful. "This was a good trip," she whispered, "but Jakarta is waiting." Kendo hopped onto the railing beside her, brushing his head against her arm. He loved the crisp air of Stowe, but Jakarta meant familiar windowsills, warm evenings, and the comforting hum of their apartment. And as long as Niar was with him, any place was home. The next morning, as they packed their suitcases, Kendo circled them with dramatic suspicion. But Niar laughed and scooped him up. "Don't worry," she said, "you already have a ticket." The long flight was filled with soft purring, shared snacks, and the muted hum of the cabin. Kendo curled in his carrier, drifting between dreams of the quiet Vermont mountains and the bright Jakarta skyline he would soon see again. When they finally stepped out into the warm tropical air at Jakarta Airport, Kendo blinked, twitching his whiskers. Different scents, different sounds, but familiar somehow. Niar hoisted her bag and smiled. Home sweet home. Kendo leapt onto her shoulder, his gray eyes glowing with curiosity. Their adventure at Stowe had ended, but the stories waiting back in Jakarta were only beginning.